All right, Mr. Harold, Timothy.
Well, all right.
Oh, you just gonna jump on the couch like that? Come on, Tiger. Let's get off of it. Like, come on, Tiger. Get off the couch.
Hey, so, take my fucking shoes off. Fuck that shit.
So thanks for seeing me so gallantly early, Dr. Witch. I heard that your specialty was helping people, with their future. So where do we start? Okay, so let's start with a little bit of miscommunication, appropriation. I am not Dr. Witch. I'm a witch doctor, and my specialty is helping people understand and see their future. Yeah, I'm a medium. That doesn't even fucking matter. I'm 100% covered by the VA. Yeah, I'm a basket case, so I hope you're covered by the VA too.
But, yeah, so, I guess you're gonna ask me first what I'm doing here.
Okay, well, Tim, I would actually like to know more. Why did you come to your psychic reading dressed like that, like a Navy SEAL? What the fuck am I dressed like this? One more hit, and if you don't mind. I'll take that one more hit. Why am I dressed like this? People keep saying, why don't you just act like yourself? I don't know who myself is anymore, Dr. Witch, okay? And I need to know, do I have a future? Okay, they said you're the best fucking psychiatrist around. Okay, so, Tim, I'm not a psychologist, or a psychiatrist. I'm a psychic. I read into the future. I ain't trying to have no babies, motherfucker. Okay, I'm out. Bye. Michelle, lock the door. Hey guys, what's up? My name is actually Timothy Grant Harrell. I finished the Army honorable discharge as a sergeant, pay grade E5. My last duty station was Fort Drum, New York. My last unit was 371 Reconnaissance Surveillance Target Acquisition. My unit before that was 29 Infantry Mechanized, where I was on the Anti-Armor Javelin Scout Team. Unit before that was the 2nd Infantry Division Taekwondo Team. I was also on the 2003 All-Army Taekwondo team, and I won the 2003 All-Army Taekwondo Championships, the 2003 Korean Open Championships, and the 2003 Chumcheon International Taekwondo Championships. Had a good run. I deployed to Afghanistan for a 15-month consecutive tour with 371. My team was attached to ODA 773, doing the reconnaissance surveillance for them, and sometimes the direct action. Primarily stationed out of Naray, Afghanistan, doing work in Nuristan, Afghanistan, Korangal, Afghanistan, Nuristan, Afghanistan, shit like that, you know. But do I sound serious? Yeah, I sound serious. And the reason why, I'm trying something different in this video, guys. People are always asking me, they're like, hey, why don't you just be yourself? Just be yourself. Just act like someone to make a video being serious. And let's see if you guys like that just as much. So, you know, if you look behind me, you see that there's 3 colors, main colors. The 3 main colors that they tell you are in nature. Gray, green, and brown. Is that true? Is that true? Gray, green, and brown? Gray, green, and brown. Gray, green, and brown. You see some camouflages really abused one color over the other ones, like Army, all OCP, went all fucking gray shades of fucking, excuse me, digital and stuff. And then you see some other ones went like, you know, more brown and more green and stuff. But I'm here to tell you black. People always say there's no black in nature. There's no black in nature. That's where the whole gray thing came from. And I'm here to tell you, maybe not wearing a solid black, but a good dark black with some brown and green on it looks very good. Now, people might say that, you know, this was actually inspired by freaking Greek lizard print. Maybe it was, I don't know. But here's what I'm here to tell you. Greek lizard print sure doesn't have a large black signature like this does. So let's see how this fucking large black signature of fucking USA Vietnam Tiger Stripe looks in terrain. I'm just going to move up and down this fucking gray dirt road and in and out of the woodline a little bit. And we're going to play a very serious song, and bada bing, bada boom, we got a video. Okay, so let's get ready to roll. And as you can see, yeah, my pants are actually a little bit different than the top. They're 2 different brands, so they're different, you know. It's still large green, medium black, and then small tan and small brown, where this one is large green, medium black, small fucking brown, and it's different.
As I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear in exchanging of words. I love you too. What a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to. Yes, but what a shame, the poor groom's bride is a whore. I chime in with, haven't you people ever heard of closing their door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of voice and rationality. Chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing their door? No, much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of. Well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically our marriage is safe. Calls for a toast, pour the champagne. Oh, well, in fact.
Now, I'll get to the, I'll get to what the point of it. It's going to be a camo review. It's always a camo review. You know it's a camo review. I'm a camo research fucking scientist, motherfucker. It's going to be a camo review. We're still working on fucking, Martap. You know what I'm saying? I tell you something we're not working on. Tiger stripes. We're not going to help anyone with camo research, review, or testing your tiger stripes or anything in that. And why? What? Motherfucker, you gonna ask me fucking why? I'm fucking pissed. You gonna ask me fucking why I fucking waste? This is worth it. I'm so fucking pissed. Not that one, because I got this one's worth it. You don't fucking ask me why. Motherfucker, you gonna ask me fucking why? Why? Oh. That's why, motherfucker. Did you motherfuckers forget about Airsoft Alfonso and his life and legacy? You gonna let his fucking death mean nothing? I made terms when I retired from fucking Airsoft. And I agreed to come over to fucking Milsim. What I made terms. Some of my terms, uniforms. I think the uniforms and the camo patterns is bullshit in Milsim. And here's what's going on. Here's what I'm talking about. First term, solid pants. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to bring Taliban in. Solid pants. If I'm wearing solid green pants, I don't necessarily have to be on the green side. If I'm wearing solid green pants and a tan camo shirt, I'm on the tan side. You know that. That was my first term. Second term, special forces on the tan side should be the ones wearing the fucking tiger stripe, not the green side. Because what's the special forces uniform supposed to look like? The other sides. What's the special forces that I'm on of the fucking green side? Fog. Because it looks like fucking multicam from long range. So what's the special forces that the fucking Americans wore when they weren't special forces in Vietnam? Tiger stripe. So why not move the tiger stripe to the fucking good guy side and let the special forces wear it? Because from long range it looks like fucking green. Those were a couple of terms. And when I kidnapped Airsoft Alfonso, I said I was going to hold that little motherfucker until my terms were met. Why didn't I hold him until my terms were met? Because he's a bitch. Because he cried and whined the whole time. I didn't let that motherfucker go. He cried and whined the whole time. Caught his mom on fucking collect calls on my phone and shit. Fucking fuck him. I let him go. He gets captured by ISIS. The real ISIS on his way out gets killed for real. You know? You gonna let his fucking death go to vain? Who's wearing fucking tiger stripe? Elron, Capital Carolina Combat, on the green side. They're letting fucking Airsoft Alfonso, one of the greatest airsofters ever, fucking name go to vain. That's fine. I'm not gonna, everyone's like, so you're gonna fucking be on the tan side, and you're just gonna fucking unprejudicedly, kill everyone on the green side until you kill fucking Elron and Carolina Capital and Malcolm and Flynn and all those motherfuckers? No, that would be unfair. I'll fight on the green side, so I only have to kill a couple of green guys. What color green am I going to wear at the fucking event? Stupid. Marpap. My whole fucking team, King Snake Operators, we're going to wear Marpap. So today, I'm going to show you how much better Marpap is than Tiger Stripe.
Look at it this way, I mean technically our marriage is safe. This calls for a toast. So pour the champagne, pour the champagne.
I love Milsim. I love Milsim, Airsoft, LARPing, running around. People a lot of times hit me up
And, you know, I think if I weighed on this hand how many people like my humor and my comedy and appreciate it, it's a lot heavier than the ones on this side who say they don't like it and just be yourself. But, you know, these are the people I always feel like, these people are like, oh, I love your videos, you know, or they play along, hey, you know, these people are like, why don't you just be yourself? And it's like, I don't even know, like, because myself doesn't run around fucking, you know what I'm saying, airsoft fields and shoot people. I used to do that when I was in the Army. When I was in the Army, I was like that. And I miss that. People miss the military for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? You hear some fucking guys say they miss the military because they miss the PT and stuff. And where do you fucking find them? Or where should they fucking find themselves? In gyms and stuff. Some people say they miss the Army because they miss shooting guns and target practice and stuff. And where do you find them? Or where should you find them? Shooting competitions. You know? Some people say they miss fucking creeping around the woods and stuff. Deer hunting. Some people say they just miss hiking and hunting and camping, and, you know what I'm saying? And there's something for everyone. And then some people, you know, like me, honestly, it's not like I want to go to war and be, you know, risk my life and be away from my family for no reason. But, you know, when I was there, I appreciated it. I believed in the reasons why I was in Afghanistan, and I enjoyed it. And, you know, you never think you were going to miss something until it's gone. And I missed being in Afghanistan and running missions and shit. I like being in the field in America. You know what I'm saying? I like being 11 Bravo. That's why I was in an infantry unit in 11 Bravo. So, you know, for a lack of a better word, there's a lot of separation anxiety with jobs like that. I think you have to find stuff outside the military that can fulfill those jobs, or you're going to fall into the others. Everybody in the military, or almost everybody in the military, was a drunk when they're in the military, but they can keep it under control because why? They have their chain of command that lives right there. They have the barracks right there. They wake up for PT every morning. You know what I'm saying? You have those things. But then when you get out of the military, you don't have any of those controls. And if you don't find those healthy activities like hunting, shooting arrows and stuff, you're just going to go back to what you remember. Hey, I drink beer, drink myself to sleep. And then you're going to be unhealthy because you're not going to be doing the other things like waking up and doing PT and not drinking when you're in the field. And you know what I'm saying? So we got to weigh that out. And I think no matter what, airsoft, milsim, LARPing is healthy as fuck. And if I have to act, I'm acting like myself now, just act like yourself. If I have to act like the Ric Flair of fucking airsoft and talk shit to everyone to get everyone pumped up and keep wanting to come back to events and get veterans, you know, to be like, that's funny as fuck because he's a veteran and he's calling people pokes, you know what I'm saying? I do what I do because I want more people to play. Veterans, civilians, pokes, fucking infantry. I want to play because it's a healthy fucking sport. Okay? And, you know, if there's something I'm known for, it's always bringing other things into the sport. You know what I'm saying? I was getting ready with my team, King Snake Operators, you know, great team. And we were getting ready for invasion of Red Fox. And Red Fox has what? Those mile-high towers, you know, big giant towers. Everybody's talking about they're going to just run in the towers and shoot at us. So we went and bought a bunch of stink bombs, put them in the Cheer Milsim impact fucking grenades and threw them and stunk up the fucking, you know. Everybody was talking about in fucking Thunderdome that people just gonna sit there at the fucking doors and shooting shit. So I fucking made a fucking suicide bomb vest and just ran until people shot me in the face and just threw fucking bags of fucking, you know what I'm saying? I do funny shit to fuck people up. You know what I'm saying? What everybody said fucking Foolish Rabbit is cool because he runs around with melee weapons and kills people with melee chainsaws and stuff. So I took a fucking melee chainsaw and took it to an event and killed someone I thought was Foolish Rabbit. There's another guy that looked like Foolish Rabbit. You know what I'm saying? Everyone said fucking Mama Coyote riding was cool because he dresses like a fucking coyote or a fox while he plays airsoft and stuff. So what I do? I went and fucking beat his ass and cut his tail off. Now he doesn't wear a tail. You know what I'm saying? I take it to the limit. I take it to the limit. So what am I going to do to take it to the limit against fucking LL Ron? I'm not going to shoot him with bow and arrows and fucking, you know? I've taken the sharp piece off of this. And I'm just going to shoot him with a piece of wood. Okay? So now let's see. You see that shiny piece of bottle? Right there on the camera? That's a piece of bottle. Let me show you how precise I can be with this bow and arrow. Fuck. That's the good thing about the arrow, though. It's like a sniper weapon. Even if when you miss, they don't run away because they didn't hear you. Bang! I won't miss this time, though. times the charm. Fuck! Should I say the third time's the charm? Holy Trinity. 3 wise men. 3 amigos. 3 musketeers of Zen archery. Fuck! Fuck! Motherfucker! Son of a fucking... Fucking motherfucker.
Alright, I need a cameraman. Suicide bomb. Camera, I need someone to just film. You don't have to go forward. Just stay here with me right here and film. Alright, I know you, hey, I know you guys, hey, no. You think I ain't scared? I'm the one that's gonna blow myself up. Ready? Hey, move a little bit this way so I can run. I gotta run it. Gotta run it. Don't shoot me in the back of the head, man, bro. There he is. There's foolish fucking rabbit. Get on your fucking knees, foolish rabbit. Get the fuck down on your knees right now. You mind filming this for a second? I'm about to whoop this guy's ass. All right, if you filming. You thought you were funny yesterday? I know you're not even the real foolish rabbit. I know he's still out there. Get the fuck out of here. You see foolish rabbit? If you fucking see foolish rabbit, he's in there. The coyote is in there. The coyote, take him down. Put your hands up. Get on your fucking knees. Give me your fucking tail. I don't have a tail. You didn't wear your tail today? I don't have a tail. I've been talking all this fucking shit for a month about I'm gonna come here and detail you. He didn't even bring his fucking the one fucking day. Where's his tail at? Where's his fuck? Jay Dar! Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, so yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of me. It's gonna take a little bit of time for me to actually try, because I'm taking these hard fucking shots. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just shooting 40 feet away fucking straight. I'm trying to shoot through trees and shit because I'm gonna be in the green side. And Carolina Capital Combat's gonna be on the green side. And when we start, we're gonna both be on the spawn together. I'm not gonna fucking beat his ass in front of everybody in the spawn. I don't even know DJ like that. I ain't gonna let him fucking kick me out like this. So I'll just follow Carolina Capital Combat with my team, stalking them. And then as they get farther and farther away, once they sit there, I'm like, Let's take a break. I don't know what they do. I don't know what they do when they take a break. I smoke vape, but they were like, we've walked far enough away from the spawn. Let's fucking take a break now. I just pop up and hit him with these fucking arrows right in the fucking temple. It's not gonna kill him. There's no fucking, you know, you hit this motherfucker in his temple, lights out. He'll reset him, he'll wake up, he'll not even remember who the fuck he is. Okay, game over. So, you know, today's a training video. I'm gonna show you how good this camo is. Actually, I showed you the video last time how you could see me close up if I got the yellow on, if you're on my team. I'm gonna show you today, you're not gonna see me till it's fucking too late. So yeah, I'm just walking, I'm setting up the camera, and I'm doing, more importantly, is I'm setting the camera up in shadows, because what's shadows? Black. So I'm setting the camera up with in the tree line, in the swamp line, far in the tree line, far in the swamp line, and you just see that if you're in an area that has a lot of shit this time of year, there's shadows. Everything in the woodline shadows. You can't be black because you'll be a big black blob, but Tiger Stripe's probably one of the most advanced, if not the most advanced camo there is. And, you know, part of being a veteran in the Airsoft Milsim world now is I'm an advisor. And so are you veterans. Even if you're a pogue, we're advisors. You know what I'm saying? We're advisors in the real Army. Special Forces, the best of the best. And then they made the advisory battalions for the certain MOSs or work fields and stuff. And then they had the best of those fields and stuff. And now we're out. We're all out of the military, and a couple of us veterans have fell into teams, and the teams are, you know, predominantly civilians. You know, I wish I was in a team slam full of fucking veterans, but I'm not. You know, and the civilians, one way or another, have to, not that they look up to you, but you know, they're looking for advice. You know, my civilians on my team were telling me all the shit I need to know about the fucking electric BB guns and stuff, but they're looking for advice. You know. They don't know what whoobies are. You know, they don't know what cowboy camping is. They don't know, you know, like MREs. They don't know how to fucking field strip something and tape it up. They think they got to buy it from the fucking food truck. They're like, hey, let's go do this fucking event this weekend. They're like, no, we just did an event fucking 4 weekends ago and we spent $2,000. Well, yeah, because you ate at the food truck and stayed in hotels and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It'd be so much more cool, fun, cheap, and tactical real milsim if we didn't do that. You know, let's make a real camping trip out of it. Let me show you some things that we used to do when I was in the Army. You know, veterans, so you can make, you know, this is your time to shine. Not just have fun, but shine, you know, because we all wanted to be, we were all leaders, or we all wanted to be leaders, or a little bit better of leaders. So, lost that fucking arrow. Alright, there it is, found it. Right there. There's another target right there. There's a good target right there. Right across the street, it's like a wilderness. We're in a state parkland. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm here with this instead of BB guns. But you always got, I mean, yeah, I got state parkland and stuff. You know, they won't appreciate me coming out here with BB guns and real guns and stuff. But you still can come out, even if you can't come out here with guns and stuff. One of the best training, people always ask me, they're like, hey, in your opinion, what's some really good training? I'm like, road marching with all your gear on, road marching on the road, then road marching on a track or just, you know, in off-road, and then road marching off-road up hills and stuff. Some other things I like. I've competed in Taekwondo, both internationally. I've won world championships, all armed forces championships and stuff. And I've competed in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, both professionally, internationally too. And when I trained for both of them, I used to record myself. I used to set my phone up just like this, or my camera up just like this, and record myself just so I could watch my movements and stuff and learn from it. And I tell people, I'm like, hey, do your own camo test. Get your gear, your camo that you like to wear, set your fucking phone up, and just film yourself moving through the woods and see if you can actually find yourself. See how you're walking. Are you crossing your feet? You know what I'm saying? Are you walking at the fucking not ready? This is not the low ready. This is the low ready. This is the high ready. This is the low ready. This is the high ready. This is the not ready. You know what I'm saying? Just watching yourself moving stuff. That's great training. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and that's the kind of, man, I totally fucked this one up. And that's the training. You know, we got so many fucking good veterans out here that don't even know how valuable they are to the milsim and airsoft community. I mean, it ain't all Josh Warren. You know, it ain't all about Josh Warren. And as much as shit as I talk about Josh Warren, yeah, I've never been to one of his events. I've never met him in person. We've talked shit to each other in Messenger before, but we've never met in person. But I'm almost like envious or curious, you know, because he's got a whole cadre of all supposedly Army Rangers and stuff, or former Army Ranger veterans and stuff. So, you know, why won't he give me a chance? Why do you never give me, why am I not allowed to go to a Milsim West event, Josh? What are you fucking scared of? Josh, you let fucking Jared Thumb go to a Milsim West event, and you ain't gonna fucking let me?
Are you ready? Yeah. All right, stand by. Yeah. Up. Super intense BB wars, guys. BB wars is serious business, and you know what? Very recently, we went to an airsoft event, and this was, of course, Milsim West. What is Milsim West? Milsim West is 40 continuous hours of the most intense airsofting you could ever possibly.
Alright, so got a good little I got a berm right here, so I'm almost at like an ambush position, and let's say like I'm setting up here, and I'm not so much setting up an ambush, but I'm thinking that on the other side of the road, there's motherfuckers like Carolina Capital in fucking Tiger Stripe, and they're gonna possibly set up an ambush. So I'm doing camp. There they are. You know, I can't make it up. There's the target. What was that saying when you used to draw your weapons out in basic training? One shot, one kill. Know what? Know what? No. Strength and patience. Strength and fucking patience. Okay? I was so quick to say I'm gonna waste all these fucking arrows, and I only got less than 2 weeks away. I don't think CB Airsoft sells fucking illegal arrows for fucking airsoft competitions. Get the fuck out of here. Let's call it a day.
Closing dead doors, no, much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of
I had a good video. I feel like I showed. Did you feel like you learned a lot? I feel like I fucking showed a lot and you learned a lot, seeing how fucking just a little, you know, black people think black doesn't belong in camo. I'm here to tell you it does. You know, if I wanted to make a silly video, I'd be like, oh, I'm so scared, I better not go sit on the road now. But you know, somebody gonna come up behind me and shoot me, like, you know. So I'm just gonna, you know, this is what veterans, this is what it's about. Just be yourself, you know. And if you can't be yourself around other people, just, you know, be yourself out here by yourself, you know. I'm gonna sit out here. I got a new vape. It was fucking $42 for fucking 5 grams, and it said THC. It didn't say like THC 9 or THC OCP or THC. It just said fucking THC. Fucking $42 for fucking 5 grams cookies. And you see the coils right there. Fucking, you know. So, sit there and get high. I had a good day today, guys. Had a good day. That's what being Taliban Tim's about. Coming out here to fucking the earth that Josh Allah has given to me. God's beautiful green. I'm on the green side, duh. And I'm gonna be hunting down fucking Carolina Capital Combat, who's actually on the green side. So I'll get to do some Taliban shit with my bow and arrow. But you know what? Yeah, did I shoot? Did I score as good as I thought with shoot my arrow today? No. Am I gonna go home and be pissed? No. Airsoft and LARPing is just a hobby. I don't get pissed off at hobbies. You know what I'm saying? How many times do people go to games and maybe they don't play as good, or their weapon didn't do as good or whatever, and then they're frustrated and they go home and they're pissed off. They'll go home pissed off after doing the thing that you do to not make you pissed off. That doesn't make any, you know what I'm saying? Stand up. That's a fucking piece of shit wearing tiger stripes in North Chechnya. And by the North Chechnya is NC, North Carolina. And South Chechnya is where the rest of my team is, South Carolina. And together, the team in North Carolina and South Carolina, we're trying to unify, beat the fuck out of all the teams in North Carolina and South Carolina so we can unify Chechnya into one Chechen state. And Carolina Capital is one of the last ones. And this motherfucker is in North Chechnya, dressed in what we've already said is not to be worn. Tiger stripes. Probably hit that motherfucker from here, though. And you know, I just want to share. You know, I'm almost ready to get my doctorate degree in fucking religious philosophy and philosophical stuff. Like, I compare the I learned the philosophy of a certain religion, and then I learned the philosophy of another certain religion, and then I compare. That's all I do. But I'm learning right now. I'm studying right now Russian Orthodox Church and their monks, and I never. That motherfucker from right here. What did I just say? I'm not gonna get, this is my hobby. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. This is my fucking hobby. It's where I come to smoke weed, get away from all the women and daughters and girls around the neighborhood to hang out with my daughter. This is my hobby, okay? Killing people and smoking weed. Motherfucker. Okay. the first one really high, just to kind of range how far it is. This is like monks, I guess, in the Russian Orthodox religion are just men who want to just dedicate their life to My nerves are shaky now, so don't judge. This is my hobby. You want to piss me the fuck off? And maybe God will bless them with a little tiny bit of, what the? I guess even without Airsoft Alfonso, my terms still stand. Or don't. If you're wearing fucking green, I'm going on the green side. You stupid motherfuckers. I'm fighting on the fucking green side. In Cape Fear. Me and my team. And if you're on the green side running around with fucking green tiger stripe, I don't even know if you want me to tell you what I'm gonna do.